Know thyself. Socrates, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Epictetus, the greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. William Saroyan, the only thing that is constant is change. Heraclitus, in 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson, to live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius, the unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt, what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar, the only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean, the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Oprah Winfrey, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Maya Angelou, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein, the best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra, the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt, don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S., success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer, believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt, the only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Mark Zuckerberg, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill, don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Sam Levenson, the only thing that stands between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. Joel Brown, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis, the only thing you can control is your attitude toward life. It's your choice, and you can choose to be happy. Ralph Marston, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson, challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Steve Jobs, The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. Thomas Paine. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will. Vince Lombardi. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Christian D. Larson. The only thing that can stop you from fulfilling your dreams is you. Tom Bradley. You have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars, to change the world. Harriet Tubman. No matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying. Tony Robbins. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The secret to success is to know something nobody else knows. Aristotle Onassis.
Thanks for watching this video. You are welcome to share